Hi, this is Laura, and I have some tips for those of you who are going to be moving and you're hiring a moving company. Okay, tip number one, before you give them any money, check on their license and make sure it's a valid license and not a license that their previous partner used and that is not valid anymore. Next tip is when you hire movers, do not hire movers who ask for a $100 deposit on the U-Haul. Because if they don't have $100 to put on a U-Haul, they might not be valid movers. And if they're using a U-Haul, I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of great movers who use U-Hauls, but if they're a professional company, they might have their own truck. The next tip is make sure that you wrap everything in bubble wrap. That way, when the movers come and maybe you get somebody who's never moved before and they keep dropping boxes off of the ramp of the U-Haul, maybe you won't have as many things that break. Also, my next tip is if you have a mover who spends half of his time in the bathroom, it might be a good indication that they are using something they're not supposed to be using. Maybe that's why they have so much energy. My next tip is, and this is very important, do not pay your movers until the job is completely done. Don't have them work from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and hand them $1,200 because you know what? If they are criminals or if they are doing drugs or if they're not professionals, they will probably not come back the next day. And you want to know why? They're not going to want to come back because they do not want to be there when you discover how many pieces of china, how many cabinets and pieces of glass out of cabinets that they broke. All right. And also, when you pay them on the second day, which always pay them on the second day, not the first day, like I did. When they come back, well, if you pay them, okay, this is what I did. I paid a particular company after they did 12 hours, but the job wasn't done. Don't pay movers by the hour, pay them by the job. Because if I had paid them by the job, I wouldn't have given them $1,200 only to have the guy call me the next day and say that his partner was too hungover to get out of bed to finish the move. And then later tell me that he was going to get someone else to help him. And then finally he couldn't make it because the catalytic converter had been stolen, which I probably think that they might have done that themselves, the catalytic converter on the U-Haul. So yes, those are my tips, and just follow my tips, okay? Otherwise, you're going to have a huge headache. Bye.